Here we are getting ready to plant some more tomatoes. We have tomatoes planted. This is our second planting, and then we have another planting after this, which are small, which will still be a summer tomato. And then we'll go in and we'll seed for our fall tomatoes that they'll be grown outside, and then we will also grow some inside. So that's how we do things at the farm to make our season even longer, because as you know, New Jersey tomatoes are a big seller and well known everywhere. So when we are at our Philly markets, people do stop because they're like, you're from New Jersey and you have tomatoes, and very excited over the tomatoes, and they're the best tomatoes in the world. So sorry for you people that grow tomatoes in other states, but we do have the best tomatoes. Anita and Tori are coming up on the tractor. We're going to work on getting these planted. Varieties of tomatoes that we're planting today, for those of you that don't know, there are different types of tomatoes. We're starting with San Marzanos, Ruckers, Brandywine, and then ending in Big Beef today. And Big Beef is the big tomato that we sell a lot of. Like, we probably take 5-6 boxes of those tomatoes to the markets, and people buy them. We sell them as a single tomato. So they're like a really big seller. And starting with the San Marzanos, it seems as though not a lot of farmers grow them, so they're also a big seller, and people love to buy cases of them to stock up to make their sauce or gravy, whatever you call it. But they're a good one too, and I just eat any tomato anytime in anything. I have these arranged in the truck the way that we know what we're planting. I did not tag the San Marzanos because I know all the ones not tagged are San Marzanos. After the San Marzanos, we're planting Ruckers, and you can see the R. Actually reused the tag, and they're all, the Ruckers are marked with the R. And then Brandywines I did not mark, because if you can see the difference between a Brandywine and a tomato, there's a very big difference. So a Brandywine can be spotted from anywhere in the field. And then I'm jumping over to my Big Beef. A lot of times for farmers like us, when we plant a large amount, I know in gardens you can just mark your stuff, but out here having a larger variety, I just know that I have early girls, Roma tomatoes, celebrities. Then I'm going to jump to the San Marzanos, so it's a different type of tomato. Then we're going to the Ruckers, we're going to get a bigger tomato. Brandywine, the plants stand out. So just by looking at this field, we're going to know what's what. So we won't even have to label it if we do things like that. We do label the hot pepper field because we often grow new hot peppers, and sometimes we don't know what they are. So we'll show you when we get planting that hot pepper field. Peppers, we have the long hots already planted. So the hotter the pepper, the longer you're waiting for that hot pepper. So we'll show up with our Italian long hots, will be our first hot pepper that we'll have. All right, here comes the ladies, and they're coming that way, so I better move the truck. Here comes the tractor, but I'll show you what we're going to be next to. That's going to be our pumpkin patch, and then this is going to be our grain corn for the corn maze, so big corn maze. Comes the ladies on the Ford, the blue Ford. And if you remember, which ones are we planting first? San Marzano tomatoes are already there. There we go with the transplanter. It puts the plant in. Then I'm going to walk behind. If any didn't go in, then I will get them. That's my job. Tailgate riding. This is not as much fun as tailgating, but
no, well,
it's bumpy.
It's bumpy, and I don't think your butt gets as wet when you're tailgating, because there was all water here when I sat down. I didn't see it.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, Pop's medicine.
Pop's medicine.
Pop's diabetic.
So he's got the diabetes. My mom went and got his medicine for him, and the sugar got his toe. I saw that on Blackish, and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, that's what happened. I never heard it till that show Blackish.
When you're diabetic, you have to really watch your feet, and Pop didn't know that he had a sore on his foot, and his toe turned black, and they had to take it off. It was really gross. He was in the hospital 7 weeks, and now he's home. But you know, Pop has dementia pretty bad. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Alzheimer's, but as you get older, your brain just forgets stuff. He forgets to take a shower, he forgets to eat, he forgets he already ate and eats too much. It's just a lot of fun here at the farm. That's one of the reasons we haven't been doing many videos, because it's been a lot of work, but we have help now. We have 2 girls that are friends of ours that come in and sit with Pop so we can get to work.
Well, one good thing, he still remembers us. Sometimes he forgets, but
some days he forgets. A lot of times he calls Tori me and me Anita, which is also my mom's name. But since they divorced when I was 2, sometimes I get yelled at when he thinks I'm my mom.
I thought I divorced you. He didn't say that yet, did he?
His
butt is dirty. Tori, thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Tell our friends what you did all morning.
I work at a hotel and I serve breakfast there. There's like a little restaurant cafe. So I was there at 5:30 this morning until around 11:30. And I came home, planting maters.
We're done. So now what are you going to do?
Take a shower.
She
Shower
just
today.
came home from college.
Yep.
She's moving to a new place, right?
Yep. I've been in the house that I just moved out of for 2 years. So I just left everything there. Well, I didn't leave everything there. I had to move it all out. But I took everything out of there, and now I'm moving into an apartment on campus next year.
Back
Really
to
nice
campus.
place. Back to campus. I know. I don't know how I feel about having an RA again, to be honest, but it'll be fun.
Now, how old are the kids that are going to be in your dorm?
They're all seniors.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So they won't be saying, can you get me beer?
No, they should all be seniors.
So they can get their own beer, and you're old enough to
That's
drink.
right.
With a birthday coming up.
1 week from today is my birthday, May 29th. Happy birthday in the comments.
Happy birthday, Tori. And yesterday was Joe's birthday.
22. Joe just turned 16 yesterday. He starts driving school on my birthday, which is just crazy. So,
He should be okay because he's been driving for years.
yeah, seriously. Shh, don't tell.
More than driving us crazy, but no, he drives the farm trucks and tractors around.
Yes,
So
yes.
he should be all right.
He's experienced.
All right, I'm going to go get call from school.
Sounds good.